didn't cry, she didn't beg, just kissed my cheek and turned her head. No suitcase slammed, no slamming door, just quiet steps across the floor. It's not the leaving I recall, it's not the end, not the fall, but the silence in her final show. That's what broke me. The way she let me go. No fight, no flame, no last please stay. Just love that faded and walked away. Her eyes were calm, like setting sun, like she had made peace with what's been done. I stood in place, too late to speak, and watched her walk without a streak. It's not the leaving I recall, it's not the end, not the fall, but the silence in her final show. That's what broke me. The way she let me go. No fight, no flame, no last please stay. Just love that faded and walked away. They say goodbye should hurt and loud, but hers was soft and twice as proud. It's not the leaving I regret, it's all the words I never said. She gave me love and I lost slow, but I'll never shake. The way she let me go. No drama, no storm, just letting be. And that's the part that's still with me.
There's a swing on the porch that creaks just right when the wind comes soft on a Sunday night. It leans a little from her favorite side, where she'd sit with tea and a heart open wide. That old swing don't talk, but it sure remembers the summer she sang like a quiet ember. She'd sway with grace, never in a rush, bare feet tapping on the planks with hush. She'd close her eyes and hum a hymn, and the world slowed down just to be near her then. That swing still moves when no one's near, almost like she whispers here. The porch swing knows her name, feels her weight in the morning rain, still rocks gentle with the breeze, like she's back with memories. No one sat there quite the same. Porch swing still knows her name. Sometimes I leave the door cracked wide, just in case she comes to sit outside. And when the chains creak low and slow, I swear it's her just saying hello. The porch swing knows her name, like wood remembers every flame. Though she's gone, the porch remains, holding echoes, not just stains. Time moved on, but love don't fade. That porch swing still knows her name. To find your side was cold. No note, no trace, no hand to hold. But truth be told, you'd left before your heart had closed that open door. You were gone before goodbye. I just couldn't see it in your eyes. The distance grew with every sigh, and love ran out before I tried. Now I'm talking to a silent sky. You were gone before goodbye. I missed the signs, the quiet tears, the restless nights, the growing fears. I thought we had a little more, but love don't wait when hearts get sore. For goodbye, I just couldn't see it in your eyes. The distance grew with every sigh, and love ran out before I tried. Now I'm talking to a silent sky. You were gone before goodbye. Goes back the love I denied. You were gone before goodbye, left in shadows, no reason why. I'd give it all for one more night, to hold you close and make it right. But now I'm here with nothing but why you were gone before goodbye. She made my coffee, kissed my cheek, stayed up late when I couldn't sleep, held her tears when I was cold,
still came back when I lost control. She loved me then more than I knew. Through the silence, through the truth, I missed the signs, I missed her eyes. Too lost in pride to realize. Now I replay where I have been, and I know she loved me then. She wrote me songs I never sang, left little notes I never thanked, waited out my storms alone, built a home I never called home. She loved me then more than I knew. Through the silence, through the truth, I missed the signs, I missed her eyes. Too lost in pride to realize. Now I replay where I have been, and I know she loved me then. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, but love like hers don't need a crowd. She loved me then, and I was blind to the kindest heart I'd ever find. Now she's gone, and I pretend, but I still break, 'cause she loved me then.
She'd sit in a chair near the garden gate, humming sweet songs till the sky turned late. Tomatoes in rows, daisies in bloom, while her voice floated soft as a broom. Kids on the porch with scraped up knees, resting their heads to her melodies. No need for words, no fancy grace, just the hum of peace in that sacred place. Lullabies from her garden gate taught the wind how to hesitate. Sang of love without a name, of heartache past and joy that came. A song for the world, a hymn so small, but from her lips it healed us all. Old wooden gate creaked with time, but still it swayed to her silent rhyme. She'd lift her gaze to stars above and stitch each note with mother's love. Lullabies from her garden gate wove through dusk till heaven's late. A comfort song no clock could bind, that lingered deep inside our minds. Though she's gone, the song still stays. and winds and blooms and children's praise. Now weeds have grown where tulips slept, but still at night my heart has wept for the quiet voice I used to chase, that made the world a softer place. Lullabies from her garden gate echo on when the hour gets late. If you listen close at eventide, you'll hear her hum right by your side. Not just a song, but a truth she knew, that love sung soft is always true. The kitchen's still quiet, the coffee pot cold, the scent of her biscuits, a memory old. But next to the sink, by that old wooden chair, her apron still hangs there. Flour-stained pockets and ties worn thin held stories of love and where we'd been. She'd wipe our tears with a corner square. That apron still hangs there. It's just cloth and thread to a stranger's eye, but to me it's a lullaby. It's Sunday supper and a whispered prayer. It's hugs made of cotton and tender care. Though she's been gone, I'm still aware her apron still hangs there. I should take it down, maybe fold it away, but I see her smile when I start my day. It waves just a bit in the morning air. Her apron still hangs there. It's just cloth and thread to a stranger's eye, but to me it's a lullaby. It's Sunday supper and a whispered prayer. It's hugs made of cotton and tender care. Though she's been gone, I'm still aware her apron still hangs there. And if one day I have a child to raise, I'll teach them her songs and kitchen ways. It's just cloth and thread, but more than that, it's a home, a heart, a welcome mat. It's every word she'd never dare, still saying I love you from thin air. Her apron still hangs there.
He wore the same blue apron each year, knew where every bolt and nail lived near. He'd smile soft, say take your time, throwing washers don't cost a dime. Kids ran in for keys and glue, farmers came for oil and shoe, he'd ask how mama's hip had healed, then point you down the plumbing field. The man at the hardware store held this town without a roar. He fixed more hearts than broken doors, gave advice and old I reckons galore. No statue stands, no flags that soar, but we lost something when the lights went dark at that hardware store. Closed on Sundays, went to pew, sang off key and wrote back to. Once gave a kid his lunch and coat, just said ain't nothing, just take the note. The man at the hardware store held this town without a roar. He fixed more hearts than broken doors, gave advice and old I reckons galore. No statue stands, no flags that soar, but we lost something when the lights went dark at that hardware store. Now a for sale sign hangs out front, but no one walks in, not even once. The man at the hardware store ain't here to cut no keys no more, but every screw and paint stained drawer still whispers back the life he wore. And I still pause at aisle 4, where a good man stood in that hardware store. We found it tucked on page 109 next to verses she'd underlined, folded twice in faded blue, her cursive soft, her words like dew. It wasn't long, but Lord, it spoke of things she held and ones that broke. She wrote, if you read this, I'm gone, but don't you think I'm truly gone. The letter in her Bible knew that we'd need peace when skies weren't blue. She said, don't cry too loud for me, I've got more joy than eyes can see. And every Sunday sing the hymn, I'll be right there between each line of him. She named us all by child and name, said Daddy's love was still the same. She thanked the Lord for grace so wide and signed it soft with love, your bride. The letter in her Bible knew that we'd need peace when skies weren't blue. She said, don't cry too loud for me, I've got more joy than eyes can see. And every Sunday sing the hymn, I'll be right there between each line of him. She She left no house, no rings, no gold, just words too deep, too sweet to hold. The letter in her Bible stays between the Psalms and prayerful days. And when I read her final line, it feels like Sunday all the time. She wrote, I'm home where I belong. And now her words still sing me home.
Every step I take across this wooden floor, I swear I hear her laugh behind that old screen door. She used to hum while sweeping near the stairs. Now the creak beneath my boots whispers that she's still there. She said the heart of home is in the grain and knots, in dinner time stories and coffee pot thoughts. Now silence lingers in this time-worn space, but in each groan of wood I find her grace. Her voice in the floorboards, soft and low, like lullabies only the hardwood knows. In every step and every sway, she's guided me along the way. Gone from sight, but never far. She's in the floor, she's in the stars. When lightning cracked and rain would pour, she'd pace these boards just back and forth, saying storms may come, but they all pass. And the echo of her faith still holds me fast. Her voice in the floorboards, warm and deep, keeps me walking when I want to weep. In lonely nights or early dawn, the strength she left keeps pushing on. She's not a ghost, she's not a scar, she's in the floor, right where hearts are. Thought I lost her when she left that day, but this house keeps talking in its own way. Her voice in the floorboards, through and through, saying, son, I always walked with you. In dust and wood and air and light, she sings me home each quiet night. No need to search, no need to roam. She built this house and made it home. I don't know where she lives these days, if she took the dog or moved away. But I caught that tune on late night air and saw her dancing like she's there. The jukebox hummed that second verse, the one she'd sang a little worse. And though the chairs and lights have changed, that melody still feels the same. We don't share a better name, don't blame each other or play that game. But somewhere out there when it plays, she turns it up the same old way. We ain't talked in God knows long, but deep inside we still share a song. I heard she's got a little girl, braids like hers in Daddy's world. I smile and hope he treats her kind and plays that tune from time to time. We don't share a better name, don't blame each other or play that game. But somewhere out there when it plays, she turns it up the same old way. We ain't talked in God knows long, but deep inside we still share a song. Love don't need a place to sleep, sometimes it hums where memories keep. So when that steel guitar comes in, I see her eyes, I taste that grin. She might be gone, but not all wrong, 'cause in this heart we still share a song.
There's a place I go when the world gets loud, where the trees lean in and the sky's unclouded, where the water slows and time stands still at the bend of the river, past that hill. Where the river bends, I find my peace. Memories flow and troubles cease. First kiss, first tear, first breath of air, all lead me back to there. I leave behind what might have been and come back home where the river bends. Daddy took me there when I was small, taught me to fish, to stand, not fall. Mama's voice would echo low as we skipped stones in the evening glow. Where the river bends, I find my peace. Memories flow and troubles going back home where the river bends. Now I bring my children to let them feel what I once knew. Where the river bends, life feels right. Underneath the fading light, first dreams, last prayers, hearts to mend, all return where the river bends. It's where I started and where I'll end, right there where the river bends.
I didn't call you on your birthday, didn't send no flowers, didn't say a word. I let you think I didn't remember, but the truth is it hurt too much to be heard. So I'll be the bad guy, I'll take the fall. Let your friends all think I don't care at all. I'll wear the silence, I'll wear the blame. I'll be the reason you've forgotten my name. If it helps you move on like before, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. Laughing at the grocery store, he held your hand like I used to do. I turned away before you saw me, 'cause I still see forever when I look at you. So I'll be the bad guy, I'll play it cold, fight for what we used to build. I'll be the story you tell with a sigh, the one that faded, never asked why. If it helps you believe I don't adore, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. Just learns how to hide. So I'll be the bad guy, if that's the way to help your heart find brighter days. I won't write, won't beg, won't plead, though you're still everything I need. If forgetting me opens your door, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. morning light cuts through the blinds. Coffee brews, but time unwinds. I pour 2 cups like I used to do, out of habit, or maybe truth. Hers still sits by the sugar jar, lipstick faded where memories are, the handle chipped from days gone by, like my heart when she said goodbye. Her cup on the counter still waits each day, like she'll walk in and smile my way. I tried to move it once or twice, but it felt like erasing a piece of life. Some leave behind more than we can measure, like a cup and 1,000 treasures. I washed the floors, changed the sheets, even let her sister take her seat. But I can't touch that old ceramic white. It holds the silence of each night. Her cup on the counter still waits each day, like she'll walk in and smile my way. I tried to move it once or twice, but it felt like erasing a piece of life. Some leave behind more than we can measure, like a cup and 1,000 treasures. Maybe love ain't gone when breath is still. It lingers soft on windowsill. Her cup on the counter, now cracked with time, still feels warm like her hand in mine. I talk to it when I can't sleep, 'cause some things even time can't keep. No matter how the years may flounder, I still see her in that cup on the counter.
There's a corner booth at Rosie's Grill where we sat every Friday still. Coffee cold, but hearts were warm. You'd laugh and brush my sleeve in foam. We carved our names in that old wood. Back when forever felt so good. The waitress knew your pie by heart, and I knew you'd hate to part. But the jukebox plays a lonesome tune, and the lights don't shine like they used to. I still stop by, though you're not there. Pretend you're across from me in that chair. No matter what life recreates, that corner booth still waits. Changed the menu, repainted the walls, took down the photos from the halls. But I see you clear as day by the window bistro sipping sweet cafe, but the jukebox plays a lonesome tune, and the lights don't shine like they used to. I still stop by though you're not there. Pretend you're across from me in that chair, even if time hesitates. That corner booth still waits, and sometimes I talk out loud, get a few looks from the crowd. But love like ours don't just fade, it lingers in the place we made. The jukebox hums a softer tune, the evening hush feels just like June, and though your smile's a memory, it's still sitting there across from me. For all that fate complicates, that corner booth still waits.
We used to sit by the second pew, hands held tight, hearts brand new. Now I slip in where no one sees, way in the back with memories. The back row at church where shadows fall, where I still hear her silent call. She's not here, but I still pray for strength to face another day. No hymns can mend, no words can search the love I lost in the back row at church. The preacher speaks of faith and grace, but I just see her empty place. The choir sings, the candles glow, and I still sit, not letting go. The back row at church where shadows fall, where I still hear her silent call. She's not here, but I still pray for strength to face another day. No hymns can mend, no words can search the love I lost in the back row at church. Maybe one day peace will find this quiet sea, this troubled mind. The back row at church still holds me tight, and Sunday mornings and silent nights. She found her path, I lost the way, but I still come, I still stay. Not for hope, not for search, just to feel her grow at church.
Folded knee at the end of my bed, colors worn where her fingers bled. Each patch a prayer, or each thread a sign of the love she wove in that quilt she left behind. There's Grandpa's flannel, Mama's dress, a square from the coat she wore out west. Tales of our lives, sewn line by line in the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. It's birthdays and Christmas, the sweet and unkind, all wrapped in that quilt she left behind. I pull it close, the nights get long. I swear I can hear her humming a song, like warm old memories. It always reminds of the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. It's Sunday dinners, her hand in mine, all tucked in that quilt she left behind. Someday I'll pass it to a child I love, say this is her story, stitched from above. It's not just cloth, it's her gentle embrace, the comfort I find in that sacred place. Through winters and winds, it still aligns my soul with that quilt she left behind. Night falls gentle on this hollow land, moonbeams dance upon my hand. I trace the sky but find no star that shines like she did from afar. Though constellations flame may wane, her light outlasts the Milky Plain. She'd point upward with simple grace, say look for hope in life's embrace. Her eyes would glimmer 'neath the sky, reminding me that love won't die. Now when the heavens feel unknown, I seek her glow, a light my own.
Stars fade, but her light remains, a beacon through life's joys and pains. When darkness spreads and paths grow dim, I find her warmth shining within. Though night grows cold and fleeting grains, her love shines on. When stars fade, some find comfort in distant gleams, but her soft glow outlives dreams. When all the cosmos drifts away, her light still guides me through each day. Stars fade, but her light remains, carved in hearts, not just in plains. When future fades and memories wane, her radiance still will sustain. Though sky may empty of refrains, her light endures after stars fade. I stumbled once when I was young, lost my way and felt undone. She took my hand and wiped my tears, said, "Son, I'll hold you through your fears." Her voice was soft, her faith was sure. In every trial she was my cure. When burdens weighed and nights were long, I leaned on her like a hopeful song. Her grace carried me through the night, lifted me to face the morning light. When I had nothing left to give, her mercy showed me how to live. Through every trial I could see her grace, it carried me. Now that I'm older, I understand why she gave more than this world demands. Her hugs were prayers, her words were balm. She led me back to faith's sweet calm. I pass that grace along today in the little things I do and say. So when my children lose their way, they'll know her love will never stray. Her grace carried me through the night, lifted me to face the morning light. When I had nothing left to give, her mercy showed me how to live. Through every trial Down by the creek where the willow weeps, her voice drifts soft through shadows deep. I close my eyes and see her stand, tending those branches with gentle hands. No words were needed, her heart could show. Each rustling leaf saying what I know. Sunlight filters through emerald leaves like prayer she whispered on summer eves. I'd sit beneath where her laughter flowed. Now I sit here and feel her glow. Though she's gone on that final road, her spirit lives where the soft winds blow. She whispers through the willow, through every breeze, a lullaby of faith among the trees. Her memory lingers in every sigh, in each trembling branch that reaches sky. I lean my head on that old board fence. She's still here in gentle suspense. When storms roll in and skies turn gray, that willow sways and I hear her say, hold on to hope, let your heart be still. I feel her warmth beside that hill. No stone could mark where her prayers go. They live on in leaves of will. She whispers through the willow, through every breeze, a lullaby of faith among the trees. Her memory lingers in every sigh, in each trembling branch that reaches sky. I lean my head on that old board fence. She's still here in gentle suspense. Sometimes at dawn when light is thin, I swear I feel her breath on my skin. A silent grace among the boughs, a promise kept, she's still around. She whispers through the willow, soft and low, a voice of comfort in ebb and flow. Her love remains where the river's wind, in rustling leaves her soul I find. Though time moves on and seasons go, she whispers still